like that. How's it, everybody? Aloha and welcome to the Daily Pigeon. My name is Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are watching our podcast version. Now, if you tuned in to watch us edit out our television show that airs in Hawaii and in Las Vegas, we're taking a couple weeks off from that. This is our second week. We'll resume that next week. Yeah, right. But until then, we get the Hamajang gang. Let's say how's it to Rick S right here. Hey, how's it? I got this easy, peaceful feeling. Yeah, I know. I was afraid that video would put people to sleep. And mahalo once again for the great job you do on Mad Statter's show. I was checking that out. She started talking about this whale thing. But anyway, he's a moderationist over there and doing an excellent job. Whoo, look at Kevin Frazier. How's it, Andy? James and the Hamajang gang. Lita, aloha no, Lita Ferreira. How's it, guys? Oh, we doing pretty good. Aloha, Devin and Aoli Pilikia. When can? Oh, no problem. Something. Avert your eyes. Private conversation. Okay. Hey, Ken Tiki. Yeah, I saw you also over at Mad Statter's show. Hola from Nevada City, where green is the new gold. Ooh, well, bag some up and send it over, would you? Thank you so much. Because he's, of course, talking about lettuce.
Oh, lettuce.
That's right. He knows I enjoy my salads.
Oh, they're talking about kala.
Oh, that's even better. Andy James. Oh, awesome Hawaiian shirts today. Oh, well, thank you so much. Yes. This again is old Hilo Hattie stock from a jillion years ago. Ooh. Mad Statter enjoyed your show today. I was lurking and prepping. You know how that one goes. She was telling a funny story about how she was, she's busy because of tax season. That's what she does, right? And she says, I looked up, she had to like do the Russian sword dance to get ready for the show. Funny stuff. Anyway, what? Again? Oh, okay. See, that private conversation keeps on rolling. Hey, did I say hi to Rosemary Ascension? Hui! ¿Cómo está? Oh, no, don't start talking, what is it, Visayan. Andy and brother Kioki. James Kioki, yeah? What is James?
Kimo.
Oh, Kioki is Kimo.
Kyoki is George.
Oh, Kioki is George.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
It's okay. Kyoki
It's
can.
all right. Kioki. What's James? That's...
Kimo.
Kimo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Again with the again. What's going on? Colleen Cow Patterson. Oh, Devin. Yeah, that's what she does. Sounds like one song request. Ooh, not yet. Let's say hi to a few people. By the way, today, what I have planned, and we'll see how much of it we get to, and that is to, do some of these memes, okay? I have these memes. I found this folder. Hold on, I have to have some Hawaiian volcanic water.
Oh, you mean like Hawaii volcanic water? These beautiful bottles, by
I
the
always
way.
have a bottle handy. If I could just spin it around, get the label. I'm
It's
but
coming
I'm
around.
choking to death.
Yeah.
Oh, choke on spit. I know. Anyway, these memes, and this is what I'm talking about here, this kind of thing, right? If a parsley farmer is sued, can they garnish his wages?
Hey-o.
Hey-oh, watch out. Do you like this kind of stuff? Oh, here's another one here. Check this one out. What if soy milk is just regular milk introducing itself in Spanish? Oh, what happened? Oh, there we go. Okay. You got this, Andy. Yeah, I know. All I got to do is just like be able to take a breath without choking on myself. Oh, say, James, where might I find water like that? We don't know. Really, right?
HawaiiVolcanic.com?
Yeah.
I would
It's-
guess.
Use the sound effects. Oh, the drum. Ooh, what happened? Is that the wrong one?
You turn the volume down.
Oh, there we go.
Hey-o.
Oh, thank you, Nani. Bat phone. Use the drum effect. You got him. Wah, pupuli. Hi, Gina. Ama, no se? No one say? Hey, help me do that. You see Gina right there? Gina,
Amanonse?
Amanonse. Amanonse. Maybe you got to go out.
I think so.
Amanonse. That's right. Oh, hey, oh, yeah, that's it. Oh, do you like that stuff? Okay, wait. I got a ton of these. Again, I keep saving them, and then I realize I'm not doing anything with them here. Here's one. Here, check this out. Forecast for tonight: alcohol, low standards, and poor decisions.
Hey-o. Here all week.
Yeah, thank you.
Tip your bartenders.
Okay. And wait, do you like these? Should we?
I do. It sounds a lot better with the drum.
It sounds better with the drums. Okay, here. And there, some are better than others. We do not have Wi-Fi. Talk to each other and pretend it's 1995.
Hey.
There we go.
It sounds like a David Letterman show now.
Oh, does it? Oh, that's not a bad thing. Okay. One more, and we'll get back to reality here. Okay. I'm forgetting which ones I'm putting up. So here, look at this. Teach your kids about taxes. Eat 30% of their ice cream.
30%? This must be from back in the days.
Well, you know what? Well, maybe their kids get a lot of ice cream.
Oh.
Because they're raising the percentage.
Because you got to add for inflation.
Well, and you have the melting.
Oh, yes.
You don't have that on real money. Just, hey, Charles K. Oop, miss him. Boom, there we go. How's it, Charles? Mahalo for being here. Oh, Darlene thinks it's funny. Hey, we talked about alcohol on my stream. Yeah, I saw that, the dirty martinis and the different...
I never had a martini.
Gimlet. You never had a martini? Well, then you have to watch Mad Statter's rerun on YouTube, right, where she posts it because she gives you the proper pinky out way to drink a martini. That's right.
That makes it classy, like downtown.
Right. But when you do that, of course, you're charged more.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay. So one of the other things we always do is we editorialize different news clips. And this first one I really like because it talks about teaching kupuna, our grandparents and great-grandparents, how to do Tai Chi, but it's designed for kupuna where you keep both feet on the ground, and the design of it is to help them avoid falling, which it's a unique approach. So let's watch that.
One fitness instructor has developed a routine that keeps our seniors safe and standing tall. Jim Mendoza explains.
Turn your hips.
There are about 100 different forms of Tai Chi. Most have
100?
movements that require crouching or standing on one foot, but not this one, called the Sun Style.
All Tai Chis contribute to balance, but this one suits our senior brains and physiology. Now you stretch it all out.
Longtime Tai Chi teacher Clint Evans says this form is perfect for senior citizens because it helps them stay on their feet. He teaches the class called Tai Chi Fall Prevention for Seniors at the Kaimuki Wailea YMCA.
No one else has done this in the Tai Chi world. It's called a step-by-step, progressive teaching method.
The slow movements
Pretty cool,
reinforce
huh?
balance
Yeah, it makes
because
sense.
The feet are always close together. The body remains upright. Evans has been teaching this style for 15 years.
Kanako,
You know,
like
if you look closely, if you look closely on the shoes, not one Air Jordan.
Develops muscle memory.
When you stumble, you can catch yourself without thinking about it. And push.
That's important because the average age of his students is 75.
75.
Oh.
I should go there and meet some chicks.
He says this type of
Be the
Tai Chi
rookie.
has helped some of them to reduce their reliance on walkers, and he's had positive results from some participants who have Parkinson's.
I'm over 100 years old.
Wow.
I fell down quite a bit. I landed in the hospital last month. I fell down again, but I didn't have to go to the hospital.
It settles the physiology.
Wow, so she's fallen down before, and then after this class, she falls down. She doesn't need to go to the hospital. Boom!
Stronger and better balance, I
Yeah,
guess. Probably caught herself.
Wow, yeah, exactly.
Down makes the left and right hemispheres of the brain go coherent. All the research is showing this.
The movements are easy to execute, but the routine takes a couple of months to memorize. Once that's done, the entire workout takes just 6 minutes.
What it has done in just the simplicity of the movements, and because it's all upright, seniors can learn it.
Evans teaches his beginner
Wow.
classes Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. He believes Hawaii's graying population can benefit from this type of exercise.
You got to practice it and just keep on, and eventually the confidence and the ability just show up. That's it.
How
Nothing
cool is that?
I would take my mom there.
Yeah, yeah, that would be a good place.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can see where it is.
Similar fall prevention Tai Chi classes for seniors are offered at Ys around the state, and they are all taught by certified instructors. Evans says once his students master the method, they no longer need to live with the fear of falling. I'm Jim Mendoza for Hawaii News Now.
Wow.
So YMCA's around the state or
It's in
island.
YMCA's?
Yep.
Yeah. But that whole falling thing, when my mother passed away, a month before that, she fell. And then, she broke her hip, broke her arm. It was a big deal, into the hospital, rehab. But it was just downhill from there because, well, again, she was 90.
Right. Yeah, I would probably. I mean, I'll look into it. I'll find out the more details.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
because I know my sister wants my mom to do something, so
Yeah.
that would be good.
That would be fun. And, it'd be something she'd look forward to, and on her good days,
Yeah.
She,
And that way, when somebody breaks into the house, she can also kung fu them.
yeah, there we go. I wonder if there's an age limit. Can younger people take that? I'm sure they wouldn't mind. They would love it.
I'll be there all tantaran.
And Mad Statter, if you're worried about, being too young, I know where you can get a fake ID. Okay? I know. But don't say anything to anybody. Because I want them to look at that license and look at you and go, "You're 89?" I dye my hair. A number of different colors. Okay. So I wonder what this one says.
That is crazy to put on a restaurant table.
It's a counter, and evidently in ketchup.
And mustard.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice the mustard. They underlined it with mustard. Well, like they had a half an hour to do this.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't drop shadow it would show you.
Well, I really hope they misspelled it, because maybe the picture is cut off.
Oh no,
after
it's
the
definitely
E.
cut off.
But I would love it if it wasn't and they misspelled it. There's nothing funnier than people who graffiti and misspell words.
Oh, look at this. What is Terry in Scotland? Andy, March recap? Where are you marching to? I don't understand what that means.
The beat of your own drum.
No, I have to, I've said this many times. I am indifferent to the beat of a traveling drummer.
Oh. Sure.
Oh, I blew it.
Oh. Right in the funny bone.
Funny, but I bet it got their attention. Yeah, especially the owner going, "Hey,
Yeah.
ooh, oh wow, what an a-hole to do that." Well, after a half an hour of waiting, especially if they were told, "We'll be right with you."
Yeah.
We'll be right with you. Oh, we'll be right with you. Okay, guess what? Evan, Devin liked that. Drop shadow would show you.
Only if it was in Hawaii. But if it was in Hawaii, local people wouldn't do that. It's kind of dirty.
Oh, they would never do that.
The phrase is, no make shame.
Right. Well, they would just take the ketchup and the mustard home. That's what you get.
And the show you. Don't forget the show you.
Oh, yeah, I'll show you. there's that whole controversy. Well, Kikoman or
Aloha show you.
Aloha, I know. One of my first jokes when I first started was, you ever notice on the Kikoman shoyu bottle, it says, do not refill with any other shoyu
Oh, it does?
except Kikoman. Yeah. And I said, what? The ara's no feet. But you can see why they wouldn't want that.
Yeah,
Because if you
yeah,
put an inferior shoe, they're looking at the Kikoman
brand
bottle
name.
and going, this is junk.
Yeah,
'Cause
like if I put Sprite inside the Hawaii volcanic water and be like, hey, this is not water.
This is not from a volcano. Okay. And Matt Statter says, as a busser cleaning up, cleaning up dried ketchup was the worst.
Oh.
And that dried syrup, I hope it didn't dry before they noticed it. I got a feeling they took more than half an hour to notice it.
Yeah.
The best. Aloha show you. Now we...
It's taking votes now.
We're
Okay, so
taking
that's
votes.
one point for Aloha show you.
And look here, Keone Nunes, another point for Aloha. Aloha! Oh no, Aloha Darlene S. Just starting my day. Ooh, I had an espresso, so all good.
So is that one for Aloha show you?
Oh yeah. Oh, are we gonna start doing that? We're gonna do that?
I mean, if people want to, I'm taking score.
I like Kikoman.
Okay, like me and my sister. It depends on what we eat.
You have both?
Yes.
You don't put them in the same cabinet because they're gonna beef.
We can tell because we know the difference.
Okay.
But yeah, it depends on what we're eating.
Yeah. Aloha to me is saltier. Or stronger, as a lot of people say. I don't know, maybe. But I'm on this whole lowering my blood sugar thing.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I've cut out sugar, believe it or not, and I'm a chocoholic, right? By the way, I have only been drinking Hawaiian water, nothing else.
Oh.
That's why you notice that one case is gone. Boom, that's all I'm drinking. So I'm going to do this till that case is gone. And then if I'm not dead, we'll know it's good water. Right? Oh, aloha. Oh, see, there's another aloha vote.
Yeah, but also Matt Statter and Keone both voted for Yamasa.
Yamasa. Yeah, that.
I never heard of it.
Well, when aloha insults Kikoman says, Yamasa.
Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Yamasa.
Yamasa. Ooh, and then, you're right. There's another one. Okay, Kikoman from Israel BCM. Kikoman Shones is the only one my parents allow in the house. That's like going over the pali with pork. No go in Israel's house.
Yeah, I remember my friends would have the metal can container of Kikoman.
A square one.
Yeah.
Right. Looks like a gas can.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like, and then Nani is Kikoman. Did you get that one?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see what else we got. Oh, here. Aloha first, La Choi second. La Choi. Now there's another one. Ooh. Okay, but we'll get it with that. That counts to Aloha, right?
Tight race.
Okay. Well, you guys think about it, and then we're going to go to another news clip here. Which one is this, James?
Oh, this is, let's see here, my charade's going.
Oh, yeah. Pop up Hale.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting good, you bugger. Okay, but this is going to be very interesting if they pull it off. Now, this is just a suggestion, but what?
All new tonight, we've learned a pop-up Kauhale village could be taking shape off Punch Bowl Street to temporarily house people who've been camping in front of the State Library and Iolani Palace. Investigative reporter Allison Blair says the tiny homes could be ready this summer.
Governor Josh Green says an exact site for a pop-up Kauhale hasn't been nailed down just yet, but added one of the sites under consideration is the lawn here in front of the Department of Education building across from Queens Hospital. For years, evidence of Hawaii's homeless crisis has tarnished just about every community in the state. The high cost of living and lack of affordable housing has forced thousands of people to live often in unsanitary conditions with their
what gets me
on
about
full display.
What gets me about a lot of these homeless guys you think they would deal with their rubbish better.
Yeah.
You know, they just trash the joint. Now that's probably okay. Nani's telling me the level is slightly low. I'm going to bring it up here a little bit. But you know what I mean? They trash the joint.
Yeah.
Now the newly elected governor wants to start moving people out of encampments into tiny homes.
Right there next to O'Reilly's.
Want something quick in a few places because law enforcement has said to us they don't want to have to sweep people. They would rather find shelter for people.
Here's a look at what he has in mind. They're called pallet shelters and are currently being used in Waimanalo to house people who'd been living on the beach.
I have a door and windows. You know, a floor, I can keep it clean.
Green says unlike this
Wow.
permanent village that was established in 2020, the new pop-up kauhale would be temporary. A place for people to get off the street until more permanent kauhale can be built.
You know, I used to do this in my act where I said, you ever see homeless people and they're begging for food and they have a dog?
Yeah.
It's like, if you,
That's what I thought.
did you think of that? It's like if you can't feed yourself, should you have something that eats?
Yeah.
That always blows my mind. Yeah. And the rest of that, of course, for the comedic, bend is, and my Filipino friend go, what, you hungry? What you like, wood?
I always looked at it like that's how loyal dogs are. Like they have no clue that their owner is not cutting it in society.
Paul Rodriguez had a really funny line. He says, you ever see homeless people with dogs? And the dog must be thinking, man, this is the longest walk I ever been on.
That's a good
The
one.
idea is to place the pop-up site on state land somewhere close to the Capitol.
Between like 4 and 10 tiny homes, a small space so that social work.
Wait, 4 to 10? Oh, that'll solve the problem.
Yes. It'll put a dent in the numbers for sure.
Or some kind of healthcare coordinator can be there, and then a bathroom. Something very simple.
When do you foresee that happening?
I don't know, 4 to 6 weeks would be a dream. It takes a little time because some of the resources have to come.
Right now,
Great
lawmakers
answer.
are debating
Great
the budget.
non-answer.
It's still unclear exactly how much will be set aside for both pop-up and permanent kauhale. Meanwhile, residents have mixed opinions about a village near the Capitol.
Probably not. I don't think so. I feel like...
Yeah, from a golfer. They should make it a putting green.
Yeah. Look
just
at the
creating
grass.
more mess.
Do you think that's a good idea to build these tiny homes temporarily?
Yes, it's a better idea.
Than letting people camp.
Yeah.
Waimanalo isn't the only place the kauhale concept has seen success. Another tiny homes village opened in Kalailoa about a year ago. And if the governor has his way, as many as 15 more could go up across the state. I'll have that part of the story coming up tomorrow night at 6 on Hawaii News Now. In Honolulu, Allison Blair, Hawaii News Now.
Oh, so Kalailoa, right? So all the homeless in near the Capitol are going, wow, we gotta wait till the rail so we can get there. Cannot walk.
Well, to have them right there in front of the library and state capitol.
Yeah.
That's like prime real estate.
Exactly. And look here, Pokoliti says, and how are they going to install plumbing to the tiny homes?
Well, I think it's like portable, right? Portable or
Porta potties.
Porta potties, yeah.
Yeah, those porta potty things. Well, I'm sure it must be.
Yeah, because I don't think they have actual plumbing, in the homes.
Well, the thing about it is there's a whole bunch of people right close to that area now, and they got nothing except a blue tarp, And,
so that would be like, instead of having this tarp and these tents, let's just put something here.
Right, and I guess the idea too is that if you put them there, then you have better access to them. But you'd be surprised how many people go, I don't want to live in that little shack. Or something. That lady was stoked, but a good friend of mine did a whole documentary on homeless people, and some of them they don't want. They just want to be on their own.
Yeah. I met a few like that when I was driving the city bus.
Hey, it's sad to see Hawaii struggling with the ongoing crisis. You would think something concrete in place would be deal with the situation. Yeah, exactly. The majority fall through the cracks in the judicial system. Yep. Many of them have, issues mentally, too. Smart, using the state land so city rules don't apply. Man, the way the Hamajang gang thinks blows my
Clever.
mind. Oh, okay. Hey, aloha. Hey, how's it, Hawaiian 5 We're talking about, pop-up houses.
Yes.
Yeah, and if you don't know Hawaiian 5 they come in a little book, and then when you open the book, it is, and then, yeah.
And then they put people inside.
They put people, little people.
And then if they act up, then they pull the tab, and then the people slides away from the holly.
Yeah, there we go. and all their clothes have tabs on them, so you can. Okay, unfortunately, many are dual diagnosed with both substance abuse and mental health issues. Exactly, and then you're trying to.
Yeah, it's tough.
And you know what? The sad part, though, is, and in this documentary, a certain amount of them, right, are women whose husbands told them they own the house and everything's fine and he's saving money, and then he passes away and the bank comes and says, hey, guess what? You've been 8 months behind. We got to kick you out.
That's the sad part for elderly, too.
Yeah.
Where the grandma is all of a sudden just left with the whole to foot the bill, and then she gets thrown out on the street.
It's so funny to have this comedy mind going, but I wish I could remember the comic who says, you ever go to the grocery store and every cart has that one wheel that go dig, 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 and that's because the homeless people have all the good ones.
Yeah.
In fact, later on we have another story, but because today at 4 o'clock we gotta end by 4 because it's my grandson's 2nd birthday, and that's what's happening over here. So this next video, I don't know. I saw this and it just maybe I have cuteness quotient in my mind very high, but check this out.
Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready for the clock?
It must be like 30 pounds or something, yeah?
Yeah, look at this. Oh, the wrestling move. Look at this. Oh, okay. No, it's not over. Watch him get out. Come on, escape. Oh, there we go. There's another part in here that's just too cute when they stop them and they restart. Like, watch this.
I like that they keep looking at the coach.
Yeah, look at this. Look at the pose. Oh, mean you bugger.
Spider-Man.
Does whatever a spider can. Oh.
Not in the face.
What did that like smack me? Oof. Okay. I've got 40 minutes of this. Shall we keep going? Anyway.
So cute.
I know, too cute. Cute little guys. Ooh, they're into it for sure. I know. Too funny. Look, this is awesome. Woo-hoo. Yeah, you saw that, Rick, 2 points right there when he
takedown.
Well, that was the takedown.
It was actually a pin. The kid stopped and looked up, and they said, keep going.
Oh. Well, I think, too, I don't know if you noticed, but you hear whistles from the other matches, and I think they got a little confused. Right? Oh, my God, they're so cute. Yeah, they're Miles. How's your job search going, by the way, Miles? Yeah. Miles, they're closing down some program he's working on in Boston, and I think he was looking for a new gig. Hey, Aloha Nani says, Kioni Nunes. Oh, Yamasa in
Kiko Mambado. Gonna have to report you to DJ Don Faumuina.
The popo. I know.
So far, it looks like the winner is Kiko Man.
Kiko Man. Oh, yeah?
The shoyu of choice.
What's the ratio?
Well, if you said ratio, let's see.
I mean, not ratio, but the difference.
The scores?
Yeah.
So Kiko Man beats Aloha by 2 votes.
Oh, 2? That's not bad.
Yeah, and Yamasa got the 2 votes. So.
Yeah. Look at this, Keone again, pimping out Thailand. One of the reasons I moved to out of the U.S., not only for healthcare costs, but also the thought of not being able to pay the real estate taxes when I get older and not able to work. Wow, you're looking far ahead of the time.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, because Graham Elwood is thinking about that too.
Well, that happens to people. That's why he's bringing it up.
Oh yeah, my sister Dorothy. If it wasn't for her, we'd probably be out on the street.
Wow.
Because when Dad passed, her and my sister Rona helped out a lot too. But Dorothy pretty much threw everything on her shoulders and said, "No, we're saving the house." And
how's it, Kenny Roberts? Mahalo for being here. Did we? Yeah, we. I think I might have one of your songs queued up. I'm not exactly sure. But, and a lot of times what happens is you have Annie Bien. Here's somebody. Was another Kikoman.
Yeah.
Ooh, reminded me of Pee Wee football. Yeah. Or, they have Pee Wee soccer now, and they call it magnet ball because everybody just follows the ball.
It's just a group of kids that just...
Yeah, it just follows the ball, I know. Yeah, smack the like button if you can. But what I was starting to say before I, gave the, now I can't remember.
Kiko Man?
Nah, that couldn't have been too important. Oh, here's another, who's this, your sister?
Yeah.
Oh, there's here.
So like when we make shoyu chicken,
yeah,
aloha shoyu.
Yeah.
But when we eat the wahoo and the hot rice,
yeah,
Kiko Man.
Oh, that's interesting. Right. Well, maybe one cooks better. I don't know. Magnet ball. Yeah. If Alaska hadn't been admitted first, would we have been Hawaii 4-9?
No, we would have been watching Alaska 5-0 in the snow.
Right. But Garrett would have went, how come they couldn't move on that statehood thing?
The catchphrase for Alaska would always be freeze.
Is somebody showing up here? Hold on, let me check.
Freeze.
Here. I'll play this one, and then I'll see.
Surrounding a luxury hotel on Maui, the resort in Wailea has been wanting to expand for years, but protectors of ancestral bones, Kupuna on the Valley Isle, say enough already. Our Chelsea Davis has both sides.
You can imagine how many burials they were finding.
Head of Malama Kakanilua, Claire Opana, walks alongside Ho'oponopono Oma Kena President Ashford Kaleola Nizalima. They are committed to protecting Kupuna, or ancestral bones, in this area. De Lima's ancestors are from this land, where the Grand Wailea sits on.
You feel this wind is gentle. That's because the Kupuna knows that I'm here speaking about them and trying to tell the truth.
This is one of the areas where you find concentrations of burials. You don't find this on any other property.
The Grand Wailea, a Waldorf Astoria resort, wants to add 137 guest rooms, enhance its landscaping, pool amenities, and
look at this. They want to enhance their landscaping because look at that. Anybody would look at that and go, I think this needs to be enhanced.
It needs more water.
Look at these two people going, that is the biggest bidet I ever seen.
Facilities
it needs more
and
enhancing, though.
Infrastructure. The Maui Planning Department recommended approving the project with conditions in 2019. But a Maui Planning Commission's appointed hearing officer released new details
last month. There's a lawn on the roof.
The hearing officer recommended that the Grand Wailea's permits be denied until they can make adjustments in traditional and customary Native Hawaiian practices, traffic, and water.
The resort says the project scope was reduced by nearly 40% to reflect community feedback and avoid ground disturbance in areas of archaeological or cultural sensitivity. Claire and Ashford say all they want is respect.
Show respect for this place. Show respect and not only make money.
Stop any more ground disturbance in this sacred ground.
The Planning Commission will schedule this for a hearing. In Wailea, Chelsea Davis, Hawaii News Now.
Wow. I think that last area needed to be enhanced. But I didn't see this here, Madstetter. Why are palm trees painted white trunks? Did you see that?
I did not see it.
And maybe they were marked for something. I remember the Beach Boys used to say, you know, they put these metal bands on the palm trees, the coconut trees in Waikiki, right? And the tourists would always ask, why are those bands there? And of course, it was so the rats wouldn't crawl up, right? But the Beach Boys, they had this one standard answer. Oh, the ones with the bands is married.
So, something a rock band would say.
I know.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm thinking Beach Boys, the band Beach Boy. You're talking about the local Beach Boys.
You know, the actual Beach Boys on Waikiki.
Okay.
Oh, you think the Beach Boys, the band, were hanging out in Waikiki?
Also, when you went Pidgin, I was like, oh, the Beach Boys speak like that.
Hey, you know, by the way, the reason Kinako was going off is that I guess my wife came home early, right? And there's a big pile of presents, and she put some like helium balloons. So there's a whole bunch of balloons that in the front, and Kinako saw that and went, "Whoa! I need to alert the family. Get one balloon monster in our front yard." Oh. Yeah, I saw some painted too. Didn't know why. Does anybody know?
Maybe they were enhancing the trees.
I don't know. Now, it was the whole trunk painted. Should we go back? Nah, we don't. I don't want to go back and watch it. The sad thing is that many hotels are using the game with high-end offerings, especially on Maui hotels, have to try to keep up to stay relevant. Oh yeah, well, you know, a hotel. And not only that, you know, a lot of it is people that they stay there and then they go, dry already. Yeah. You know, like the Hilton, what is that? The Hilton Waikoloa Village on the Big Island, that where you go around with the boats and all that stuff. You know, I never realized this, but most resorts, right, their mantra is bring guests into the hotel and keep them there.
Yeah, don't let them leave.
Don't let them leave. Have enough stuff there that they go, oh, I don't have to go hiking. I can just walk around the area.
And then all the money you spend, it stays within the hotel. Well, I mean, look at Maui, where when I'm performing on the 7th, I'm performing early so that I can fly back, so I don't have to stay paying for a hotel.
Oh, I'm doing the same thing.
It's expensive just to stay on the neighborhood.
$300.
Yeah,
$300.
And that's one of the cheap ones.
Yeah. Rick says they paint them white because if they painted them camouflage, everybody would walk into them. By the way, speaking of gigs, on the, well, let me see if I can, I always have to fire these up because I can't remember the real dates. We'll be in Hilo with Frank DeLima on April 22nd. If you have anybody in Hawaii, in the Hilo area within striking distance, please mention that because, you know, it's a beautiful theater and it's going to be great to work with Frank. And then after that, we'll be at the Maui Arts and Cultural Center and we've added Augie T to that. And that's on April 20, what was it, 8th? What does it say? 29th?
28th.
28th, yeah, there we go. And then this is us on Kauai, a pre-Mother's Day show, and that's May 13th. That's the day before Mother's Day, right?
Yep.
In fact, JoJo, a girl, and her mom will be there.
Yeah.
That'll be nice, okay? Okay, and your gig tomorrow.
My gig tomorrow, April 6th, Thursday, at Stand Up Honolulu. Pepper's Comedy Club.
Comedy Club, and I'm going to be there.
Yeah, cool.
And so, can I get some time?
Of course.
Okay, bye.
And then May 6th, I'll be in Kona, at the Kona Elks Lodge. May 7th at the Playground Maui. So you can get tickets at comedianjamesmane.com.
Yeah, and andybumatai.com for anything I've got going. You know.
Want to mention your friends?
Doc Bailey, Cranes and Equipment. Yeah. He's one of our sponsors on the TV side, but we always like to mention that he is in Las Vegas, Oakland, California, Hawaii, and Guam for those big crane rentals, repair, or training. He trains people on how to do that, which is a high-paying job, by the way, yeah. Israel, I think they painted some of them white to prevent sun scald. So it's like
the white thing on the nose?
Yeah, that's just you and we both went right to the nose. I didn't even know trees had noses.
Well, they breathe. I thought they breathe out of the leaves. Anyways.
I don't know. Yup. When Lono played Maui, he flew out the same night. Cheaper to sleep in your own bed.
Yeah.
Duh. Palm trees on strike. White is to exempt it from being a tree.
They identify as a wall.
Yeah, maybe it's their pronoun. I'm wall, okay? That makes sense. I've heard that coconut palms are not planted in specific areas for safety. Oh, well, because the coconuts fall on people.
Yes.
I wish I was there. I hope I have a blast, James. Oh, yeah. But if anybody is on Oahu, that's Thursday night. What time does the show start?
Starts at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
You get your tickets at standuphonolulu.com.
Right, and I will be the opening act.
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to follow James. Yeah, but you're going to do like 45 minutes at least, right?
Yeah,
Something like that, right?
Try some new stuff.
Right. And by the way, after the show, I'll be driving home and not be staying over because it's too expensive.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they charge extra over there.
Well, even though I have a blue tarp and I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, okay. Let's see. Oh, let me see. I'm kind of toward the end. Isn't it James's birthday? Yes, it is.
Tomorrow, yep, Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow, Thursday, and James. Do you talk about how old you are?
I will be 48 years old.
48. Yep. Ooh,
man. The number of my favorite NASCAR drivers. So I'm excited about this coming year.
Oh, that's interesting.
Jimmy Johnson.
Jimmy Johnson. I remember telling Don Ho when I was 40, because, you know, when you go from 30 to 40s, it's a big one. And I went, oh, man, I'm 40. He went, you know, boy, you in your prime. 40s is your prime.
I hope so. Oh, I'm actually almost out of my prime.
That's right. You got 2 more years of prime. You got to pay $42 a month and stay in prime. Happy Uso, James Mane. Right there, Rick. James, could you make your birthday next week after the 11th? Talk to your mom.
I was telling her, 48 years ago, but she said, no, you got to get out. I'm sick and tired of you.
Right. Yeah, because Rick guys are going to be here on the North Shore, but I got a feeling they're not leaving that beautiful beachside cabin that I'm sure they're.
Yeah, why would you? I mean, in the North Shore.
Yeah, Darlene says, "Happy birthday, Lorat." Ooh, hey, aloha, Michael Anthony Smith. Was just thinking about you. Oh my. Hey, my prime ends in less than 3 months. Tee hee. Oh, really? That's all right. Hey. You're looking at somebody who, whose prime ended 20 years ago. So, I'm all right. Let's see. Okay.
Well, Steven got a birthday Saturday.
Steven! Hey, James, Saturday I make 69. Well, you're going to catch up with me, brah. I'm 69 now. In December, I'll be 70. Ooh. But the reason all my friends in high school and stuff is because I flunked 3rd grade. So I was back one. How do you flunk 3rd grade? Think about that.
I didn't want to say it.
No, I'm serious. Andrew wasn't finger painting well enough. I mean, what are you doing?
He hasn't got his primary colors down yet.
Yeah, that whole multiplication table thing. But I'm sure that was it. I didn't read and do multiplication and all that kind of stuff.
Well, you're more of a creative mind.
Well, no, because they didn't recognize dyslexia back then.
Oh, that's right.
Right. So they were just and I would get, if only he would work to his full potential.
Yeah.
That one.
My mom sasa the multiplication into my head. She sat down, fold your legs. She held the belt, and she would say, 5 times 5, and I would have to answer. If I answered wrong.
24 plus 1. Oh, ma! Ooh, my prime is getting started. Is just getting started, and yet I feel about 110. Well, it depends. My prime ended 42 years ago. That's okay. But hey, that's Don's approach. Maybe there were people like. Can you ever remember when Rodney Dangerfield wasn't old?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember a young Rodney Dangerfield?
No respect.
You don't,
no
because
he
didn't make it till he was old. Colonel Sanders. What
Happy birthday, Lita.
Oh, where? Oh, Lita, James, happy birthday. Mine is today. Oh, happy birthday. Oh, well, you know what? We should play her a happy birthday song. I found it. So let's play this. Hold on. I have to do this. I'm going to do it the unclunky way. Oh. Okay. So first we do this, right? And then we do this, right? I think this will work. Okay. So Lita, happy birthday. Oops. Almost hit the wrong button. Get ready to blow out your candle, okay? Not till I tell you to, okay? Here we go. Go! Go! Oh, come on. Oh, there you go. She was late. One more. Oh, good job.
Flame broiled cake.
Yeah, there you go. Happy birthday, Lita.
Happy birthday.
Yeah. Are you going to have a cake at your show tomorrow?
I hope not.
Oh, I hope not. Charles, hey, happy birthday. My son's birthday is today.
Hey, a lot of Aries.
Oh, all the Aries, all the airheads. Ole lahanao, Lira. There we go. Oh, I have to go to sleep. This was a hard day. That's what I like about Michael Anthony Smith. He's always so cheerful. I have to go to sleep. This was a hard day. Good night. Oh, I don't know why. I was thinking, that would be good in black and white. Don't you think so? You know, today was so hard. I thought to myself, just go to sleep.
You forgot good night.
No, just go to sleep. I forgot good night. Okay. Good night.
Boom.
Ah, there.
Can't have cake without icing, so you gotta say good night.
You gotta have to. Ooh. Sorry, I wish I was more cheerful.
We're just busting chops there, Michael.
I said good. No, he was talking to me, Michael. You take
Andy,
everything so personal.
Yeah.
He is feeling bad. Oh, you know what I think Michael need? Oh, I'm not sure. Habut baby. Oh, Michael is habut baby. I said good night. Welcome to Neva.
Ahui ho.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, at least Michael thought that was funny. Oh.
That's the main thing.
Okay. What time we got? Remember now, I just...
Yep.
Right
I'm watching.
You're still watching?
Yep,
okay,
yep.
should
we
we
got 12
play
minutes.
it?
12 minutes.
Okay, 12 minutes. Did I play these ones? Okay, what is this one?
The next one should be... Oh, you're doing the pictures, okay.
Trust me, you can dance. Vodka.
Thank you, vodka.
Thank you, vodka. Oh.
Thank you, Tito's, my vodka of choice.
Tito's is your vodka of choice?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, let's play another one of these things then. What we did? We did the cute ones.
Yep.
Did we? And then I can't remember which one. What am I on? 4?
It's the I don't know if you saw the movie.
It's not. I don't know what that is.
It's this one.
Oh, Moana.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did not see the movie.
Oh, okay.
But here, we have an announcement.
All right, time for some good news. Another Disney movie with a Hawaii connection is getting a live action
podcast quality news.
We are so excited and happy to announce that a live action reimagining of Moana is in the works. Moana, Gramatala, the music, the dance, Te Fiti, Pua the pig, the village, the beautiful, powerful ocean, and one more, what's that, guys? Oh, yours truly, Hey Hey the Chicken. Kidding.
Yes, Moana.
Yep, so you see it here. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson made the announcement during the Disney 2023 annual meeting of shareholders webcast today. And this pre-recorded message you can see was shot on Oahu near Chinaman's Hat. Now, Hawaii's Auli'i Cravalho, who voiced Moana in the original film, is listed as one of the project's executive producers, and that project is still in the early development stage. So the 2016 animated film was a big hit for Disney.
By the way, still in the early development stage means they never find all the money yet.
Making over $680 million at the box office. And Lilo and Stitch, that live-action remake, already in pre-production for a summer shoot. Very exciting.
All right, Ashley, I gotta confess something.
Look at this.
Go for it.
I've never seen Moana.
Broadcast quality podcast.
Well, you don't have kids, so yeah.
Well,
and by the way, we are using those same microphones. Yeah. These are what they called pod mics, and that's what those are.
I mean, I know a lot of people love it.
Yeah, it's cute. It's cute.
Yeah, Lilo and Stitch is definitely my favorite animated, but I've never seen Moana.
Yeah,
so
I like how these new Disney movies have female leads, like strong characters. So yeah, I'm all about it.
Love it.
I like that too. That they have the strong female leads in a lot of these characters.
The unsung heroes.
Well, they have to do it because boys stopped watching Disney.
No, except for the Star Wars stuff and the Avengers and stuff like that.
Yeah. Marvel kind of took the boy market away from Disney. Yeah. I've never seen Lilo and Stitch or Moana. Me either. I never have. I have to be honest though, they bug me just a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it. It's just that it's that Disney version of Hawaii.
I was gonna say I can say a few things, but I'm not sure how far to go. So I'll wait for your lead and then I'll follow along.
Well, let's say it both. Let's both say it on stage tomorrow. Yeah.
Maybe we should be the new material.
Yeah, now we'd like to just do another podcast there. And tequila makes her clothes fall off. Oh, no.
Another one. We're going to do this.
Oh, yeah. They're having a private conversation, obviously. Look here. Lilo and Stitch is my favorite, and my 4th and 5th graders are singing Hawaiian Roller Coaster Ride. They love it. Yeah, it's a great song. I mean, they know how to... They don't know how to do it, but again, it's Disney. Everything feels like I'm at Disney listening to, a Hawaiian version of It's a Small World After All.
Yeah. Well, because when they made Moana, it wasn't supposed to be Hawaiian or Samoan or Tongan or Tahitian. It's a blend Polynesian, and then they Disney it up. So it's like...
Yeah, but then there's that comic who says, who was it? Was it Kermit Apio when he goes, how come all the Hawaiian men, in these things, are just these giant guys that he says nobody ever looks like The Rock or or Jason Momoa,
Wow. I can't say anything on that because I'm one of those giant guys. So.
No, but they don't portray anybody else. You think they would have like somebody, and then but so every Polynesian is big and huge.
Maybe that's why the smaller.
Oh man, I almost knocked over my water and grabbed it. Did you see that?
Lucky thing it's bottled.
Yeah, it looks like a high quality cap. Anyway, you were saying. I'm sorry.
Maybe that's why all the smaller local Polynesian guys always start the fight because they feel that they're not represented in cartoons. So they have that chip on their shoulder.
No, they just got slapped around when they was kids, and then my dad was that snapcase, And in school, it wasn't the big guys. We had giant Samoans in Wailea High School, but it was that snapcase Filipino, trying to prove something,
Which I always was, they always come up to me. Oh, big guy.
Yeah. Oh, that was.
Leave me alone.
I flashed back.
Leave me alone.
I flashed back because that's always what they say to the big guys. Oh, big guy.
Yeah. I had that while I was walking in Maui, in Lahaina, of all places. Walking from I was performing in Lahaina, and I was walking back to the hotel, and then 2 local guys. Oh, I was even big, I was like, I was like, hey, how's it, bro? And just kept walking because I knew if I stayed there longer, it would have been one of those, challenge.
Oh, yeah. Well, what they want to do is they want to chop down the big tree.
Yeah.
You know, that's all it is.
And then they feel big.
Well, cat-like reflexes. No, you know, it's just when years of talking with my hands, I'm good at catching things I knock over. Look at this. Your sister says, I remember one of the Moana writers said that they came on later in the project and made the Moana animated story less offensive.
Can you imagine what it was before?
Right. So now it's less offensive.
Yeah, still offensive, but less.
Less, I know. Well, I'm sure. Well, it's like, you know, Disney goes to anywhere. It's like, hey, what if we have a Mexican? Okay, now, first of all, we got to get him in a big hat, right? And he has to have one of those poncho things on.
Make him an iguana.
He's like
a lizard. We'll call him Rancho, whatever his name is.
Lilo and Stitch is a cute movie. My grandkids loved it, the original Moana movie. I know what this for. Yeah, well, live action will be fun to do. And to work with Rock. I mean, he's just a great guy, you know. And at one point, he was maybe he still is, highest paid movie actor in
I think it's because
Hollywood.
his fame is global. It's not just not just Hollywood or USA. He's big in the Far East in Asia.
Right, and you'd think they would go, oh, gee, Polynesians are good all over the world. Let's hire James Money.
Ooh, one day.
One day.
Maybe I should work out and shave my head.
What do you think? They're going, okay, listen, we can have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson or James the stand-up Money.
James the Boulder Money.
The Boulder.
Yeah.
Oh, Rock.
Yeah, because I'm bigger than him.
Rock seems like a goofy guy, like a really fun, goofy guy. Well, you know, he was in, he was like a
WWE wrestler?
Yeah, the wrestling. He was a professional wrestler, which you were talking about on your show, Madstad, the comparison with professional wrestling and roller derby. That was such an interesting conversation. Anyway, she was saying, you know, they have two kinds of roller derbies, right? Oh, is it 4 o'clock?
4 minutes.
4 minutes? Okay, we got 4 more minutes. Okay. Well, let's start thanking people because I definitely have to be out of here by 4 or I'm going to get the wrath of a 2-year-old. So we would like to thank, first of all, our moderationist, Nani Aloha, who's also an associate producer, and Ware, C. Honda, and Devin for the wonderful job they do of keeping the bowling ball in the alley and out of the gutter.
Yes, these are the MVPs of the podcast.
MVPs. Thanks to anybody who donated. Thanks to people who joined us on Patreon. Thanks to the people who joined our YouTube members group, right? You can become a member of YouTube. And also, please subscribe to the YouTube side and to Twitch if that's where you are, but especially the YouTube side because analytics and algorithm, they live together and they're going to help promote us if we can get those numbers more high. Okay, so if can, we really appreciate it. There we go. Kimo Pohaku Mani.
Ooh.
Pohaku.
I can do both eyebrows.
Oh, yeah.
Either or. See?
Yeah, well, they have to pay you twice as much. Yeah. That's
well, I eat twice as much as he does.
Yeah. Oh, and Nani just bat-phoned me because I never mentioned that if you sub to YouTube, you subscribe on YouTube, it does not cost anything.
Oh, sweet.
And you don't get junk mail, any of that stuff. You just are reminded that the show is happening. I think you get that, right?
Cool.
Okay. Ooh, look, and a Watts 45 just subscribed. Me and you, bugger. Thank you so much. As we squeak in under the hour. So no, 2 more minutes. Let me play some of my some of these here. Look, check this out. I love these. There's no way that everybody was kung fu fighting. I love that. Okay, one more, and then we're gonna talk about the merch. Yeah, here. Oh look. Oh, we did this one.
Yep. Yeah. It was a different picture.
This is a different version. Okay, well, one more. Boom. I just sold my homing pigeon on eBay for the 22nd time.
So that's good because you keep getting paid for it, but it keeps coming home.
That's right. And we have a merch site available. Maybe one of the moderators knows where it is because I surely don't. But we have cups like he holds. We have bags. We have shirts that say all kinds like why anai with a Y and underneath anai. So hey, go check it out, the merch thing. Ooh, I know the pigeon. You know the pigeon works. Let's go. All right, gang. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go help my wife and daughter and son-in-law celebrate my grandson's 2nd birthday. So, thanks. Aloha no.